Hey everyone, back again with more fans, and I was thrift shopping last weekend with a fellow fan collector kid, Aiden, and became a good friend. He's a fan collector, and we spent a whole weekend thrift shopping. This is one of the first stops, was my restore right by where I live, Germantown Restore. And they had this right out on the floor, so I grabbed it. I thought it was an interesting looking fan. I kind of like these type of fans, these switch housingless fans, as you might say, single speed, so just like industrials. So this here is a Modern Fan Company ball fan. They just call it a ball fan. It's just got the down rod versus that housing around the down rod like the Stratus has. This is just the ball fans. So it does say inside rated 0.8 amps, but that might just be with the light kit. So because I don't have my actual camera here with a stand, I'm gonna actually have to put the meter down here and read off what it's drawing. So there's no 3 speeds, so we're gonna do 0 to high right away. 0.77 is what it went up to, and it's quickly dropping to 0.63, 0.62. This is kind of cool. And I actually get a lot of air off of this thing. This thing actually puts out a lot of air. Yeah, for a fan like this, I'm gonna do an airflow test. It's pushing K55. It's still, I think, on the borderline of residential hunter spinner, but up close and under it, that's actually a lot of air. This thing has a lot of air to it. Okay, so what we're gonna do, its final current draw is flopping between 0.61 and 0.62. So I'm gonna do spin down. Looks like I might have a little bit of a blade height balance issue. I mean, I thought it was stiff at first. It just turned out to be a screw was where the blades go is just screwed in extra tight, so it was rubbing against the top of the motor housing. But once I took the screws all out, it spun freely, so I assume there's nothing wrong with the bearings. And it's got a good spin down too. I would definitely consider this for my bedroom. Granted, there's no light kit. I actually have extra lights in my bedroom for when I do this sort of thing. Industrials, which I have currently, or any fan that does not have a light kit or is not, like this one just doesn't have a light kit. It is light kit adaptable, but I did put up an industrial in my bedroom, which are not light kit adaptable. Wow. Yeah, it's a long spin down. Definitely good bearings in this one. Okay, now this is what's interesting here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to prop the camera. Is it the fan in the view? Find out where. Okay. So I'm putting that into view because, interestingly enough, this is reversible. What we got to do is unscrew this switch cap here. This whole thing, this whole bottom here in place of a light kit is the switch cap, I call it. I call it the bottom of the motor housing, or a lot of us refer this to the switch cap. This is like a switch cap. And reverse. There's the switch cap. Reverse is inside here, like that. Now I'm just going to leave it off because I'm going to flip it back right away, and I just want to do a current draw with it in reverse. 0.65. Didn't really jump as high. Maybe I didn't catch it. I'm going to do it again. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to try that again. I'm just going to, didn't have a good enough eye on the meter here. Okay, didn't really inrush that time. Interesting. It only went up to like 0.65, a little bit of one, and now it's steadily reading at 0.61. There's the meter. That's with it in reverse, so I'm going to flip it back right away and put the cover on. So okay, I'm going to put the cover back on. I flipped it back to forward. Okay. And now I'm going to do the decade box capacitor control system, which is right here. 10 microfarads, 20 plus the 10 here, 1 through 10. We're going to do see where it starts and see what kind of wall control I can use on this. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. 1. Oh, it's starting on 1. And it draws 0.03 amps. It starts on 1. Oh, I knocked the meter over. And that is not going to stall. That is not going to stall. Let me see if I can prop it up. I'm going to prop the camera up right here so I can do the decade box. Ah. Tell if I'm in sight here. Okay, there's, oh, it stalled. I thought it was going, it did start on 1, but it stalled out as I was propping up the camera. Okay, it's going to go on 2 for sure, but it's got good bearings if it's starting on 1. It's a good motor. Okay, so it's 0.08 on 2, 3 microfarads, 0.13, 4 microfarads, 0.18, and okay low. 5, here's your standard wall control of a 5813. And it's drawing 0.22 amps, which is a typical current draw. And this is a low speed I would also prefer. It's a good low speed. So I'm definitely thinking a 5813. We'll see when I get up to 13 if I go over or if I'm too close to high. Well, we'll see if a 4-speed will work. All right, 6.26, 7.3, 8.33. Okay, so this is a perfect low medium right here. 9.37, 0.37, 10 with 0.4. So, and then here is 11, 0.45, 0.43 actually, it dropped. Here's 12, 0.45. So this would be close to high medium. This would be your medium with a learning remote if I were to put it on a Fanimation remote. 13.47, so I would actually, 5/8 is perfect. 4-speed wall control. Because then I'm going to see 14.49, 15.5, 16.52, 17.53, 18.54, 19.55, 20 it was flopping before with 0.54 and 55, but now it's steadily reading at 0.55. Hit high and it's drawing 0.61, so it's 20 microfarads is too close to high, but no resonant frequency on any wall control, because wall controls I know only go up to 20 microfarads. So I'm just going to keep going and go up to 25.58. I'm just going to go up to 30.59. I'm really close. And 33, 35.6. I'm right on the money with high, maxed out at 40 microfarads, so really no resonant frequency. Hit high, same. So definitely safe. This one does not go over. All right, now I'm going to do the solid state variable speed control, and we'll see how this reacts on that. Okay, right at 3 o'clock with 0.2. And I think this one is a bit buzzy. Yeah, I don't think I will be using this on a solid state wall control. Yeah, I'm going to go up a little. Yeah, it's way too buzzy, too hummy. Yes. Yeah, way too noisy, definitely. That I'm at 0.3, by the way, at 2 o'clock. 0.36. 0.42. 0.49. 0.54. 0.57, and I'm just going to bring it right to high. Although the solid state variable, it's barely a nose hair under what straight high is. It's 0.6, straight high is 0.61, so solid state is very close that way, but it's way too noisy with a solid state. So that is actually all I have for this Modern Fan Company ball fan, actually, since I did 0 to high, decade, reverse, 0 to high, and solid state. So that is actually all I have for this fan, and I'll see you next time with another fan. Thanks for watching.